In today's video, we'll learn 6 surprising facts about backstabbers you probably didn't know. Finding true friendships can be challenging, especially if you cannot distinguish true friends from those who are not genuine. Since backstabbers often act friendly in person, but speak negatively behind your back, it can be hard to spot one, even when they're right in front of you. Most of you have likely encountered such deceitful individuals at some point. Whether this person was a friend, family member, or colleague, it's essential to understand their actions are not your fault. Backstabbers often act out of their insecurities, personal desires, and sometimes even hate. They often begin by gaining your trust and masquerading as well-wishers before revealing their ulterior motives. And when they do, their victims are usually caught off guard, leaving them unprepared to defend themselves. Understanding these 6 surprising facts about backstabbers can clarify if you've encountered such betrayal. Number 6, backstabbers are insecure. Backstabbers tend to act out due to their feelings of insecurity. They might feel inadequate or lacking compared to you, which makes them feel threatened by your success, status, appearance, or personality. Their lack of self-confidence drives them to use belittling methods to bring you down because they perceive you as superior, which intimidates them. Instead of confronting their insecurities head-on, they create a negative image of you to elevate their standing or feel more secure. It's essential to understand that their behavior has nothing to do with your actions or character. It reflects their internal struggles and feelings of inadequacy. Number 5, they are resentful. Backstabbers often carry a personal grudge or strong resentment towards you. They believe you've somehow caused them harm, fueling their desire for revenge. With such people, their retaliation involves trying to disgrace you, often by damaging your reputation or undermining your credibility. So, whether or not you've wronged them, their actions are driven by this desire for payback. In other words, they'll attempt to hurt you regardless of the reality of the situation. Number 4, they are envious. Backstabbers often act out of jealousy or envy towards you. They might feel threatened by your achievements, success, or how well liked you are. Because they envy you, they view you as a potential threat, and to protect themselves, they make up negative stories about you to damage your image. For instance, a friend might spread rumors about you speaking ill of mutual friends because they envy the positive attention you receive. A coworker could steal credit for your idea because they don't like the recognition you get from the boss. Even a sister might tell your mom you disliked your Christmas present because she's insecure about her gift compared to yours. So their actions stem from spiteful feelings and a desire to diminish their standing to level the playing field. Number 3, backstabbers shower their victims with flattery. Certainly, backstabbers often use different approaches to manipulate and gain your trust. They might excessively compliment and praise you, even when it feels exaggerated, solely to create a sense of importance and win your confidence. Some backstabbers can also use backhanded compliments. While they aim to stay in your good graces, their comments contain underlying negativity, causing you to feel uneasy or insecure about yourself. Instead of genuinely praising you, these remarks are crafted to undermine or embarrass you subtly. For instance, phrases like, "You're so brave to wear that dress out," or "I didn't expect you to get that promotion," might sound positive on the surface but convey belittlement or surprise, undermining your confidence or achievements. Number 2, they thrive on drama. Many times, these individuals exhibit narcissistic traits, finding pleasure in causing you distress while maintaining a facade of being a fantastic person to everyone else. Consider a scenario where your friend displays narcissistic tendencies and becomes upset about your relationship. She might fabricate stories to a mutual friend to manipulate the situation, claiming you've been belittling her for not being in a relationship. As a result, this mutual friend starts seeing you as the adversary and sides with your backstabbing friend, oblivious to the deceitful narrative being spun. Such people often use this tactic to paint you negatively while upholding their image. Number 1, they desire control over others. Backstabbers are deeply driven by a hunger for power and control in their relationships. This relentless desire propels them to go to great extents to achieve it. If they see someone like you as a barrier in their pursuit of power, they'll stop at nothing to eliminate that barrier. Their fixation on power could push them to take extreme measures to assert their dominance, even if it means causing harm to others. For instance, they might resort to dishonest or harmful tactics like betrayal or manipulation to eliminate anyone they view as an obstacle to achieving their goals. In other words, they prioritize their ambition and control over maintaining healthy relationships. So how can you cope with backstabbing? If you discover someone has backstabbed you, The first and most constructive step is directly addressing the person. Avoid retaliating based on what you've heard and genuinely allow the backstabber to clarify why they said what they did. Creating a space to discuss the issue openly is crucial and the most effective way to handle the situation. Secondly, take some time for yourself. Allow your emotions to settle and process what has happened. It is never easy to hear hurtful remarks about you, especially from someone you trusted. So, grant yourself the time to come to terms with the situation and begin the healing process. Finally, assess your relationship with the person who betrayed your trust. When someone backstabs you, it indicates they're not trustworthy. It's advisable to create some distance because their actions revealed a breach of trust and the misuse of your personal information. There's no assurance that this won't happen again. Once someone has hostile intentions towards you, it's hard for that dynamic to shift positively. It's usually wiser to distance yourself from individuals who don't hold you in high regard or don't have your best interests at heart. Sometimes you can completely sever ties with someone who betrayed your trust. If that's not possible, you must be cautious about what information you share and minimize your interactions with them. For instance, reevaluating the friendship may be necessary if a friend betrayed your trust. With family, it can be challenging to distance yourself from them. However, setting clear boundaries like only interacting at family gatherings and refraining from sharing personal details could help. In a work setting, avoiding a coworker might not be possible, but maintaining a strictly professional relationship and seeking assignments where you collaborate with others can be helpful. Regardless of your hurt, taking the higher road and resisting the urge for revenge is crucial. Most importantly, use this experience as a lesson to evaluate where you may have erred in trusting the wrong person. Experiencing betrayal is painful, but learning from it can guide you in avoiding similar situations in the future. Thanks for watching till the end. Kindly support my work by liking the video and subscribing if you are new. Till next time.